Today, I'm walking through the 8-gallon portable air compressor and showing how it really holds up once you look past the marketing claims. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. Since I'm recording a screencast instead of showing the unit on camera, I wanted to mention it up front. Sometimes you just can't get a clean shot of the product, so this walkthrough is based on what I've worked with and what's available on the product page. I still try to give a fair picture of what it's like to live with this thing and whether it makes sense for your garage or shop.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
Right away, the first thing people want to know is how fast it builds pressure. This compressor uses a 2 HP motor with a max of 150 PSI, and it usually gets up there without dragging too much. It's not the fastest unit in its class, but it's not painfully slow either. If you're running basic air tools or filling tires, it does the job. The listed 2.8 SCFM at 90 PSI is solid for light to medium tasks, though you'll feel it struggle if you push heavier tools or need long continuous bursts. That's pretty normal for an 8-gallon tank, so nothing surprising there. The oil-free part is nice because you don't have to babysit it with constant maintenance. That said, oil-free compressors tend to be louder and wear a bit faster over time. This one isn't quiet. It has that sharp, dry sound most oil-free models make, so if you're in a small garage, you'll notice it. Some users try rubber pads or placing it farther from the workspace to cut the noise, but it never gets truly quiet. If noise is a deal breaker, that's worth keeping in mind. Build quality sits in the middle. The tank itself feels sturdy enough, and the fittings are usually fine right out of the box. The weak point is the little stuff. The wheels are okay, but not great on rough floors. The handle works, but it's not something you want to drag around all day if you're moving between spaces. It's meant to be portable, and it is, but just barely. You can move it, but you won't enjoy doing it. Heat is another thing. Like most small compressors, it warms up fast during longer sessions. It's not unsafe, it's just something you notice. Letting it rest between cycles helps, especially if you're using higher demand tools. The duty cycle isn't amazing, so expect breaks whether you want them or not. This isn't the kind of compressor to run non-stop in a busy shop. What I do like is that the controls are simple. Gauges are easy to read, the regulator works as you expect, and the quick connect fittings are straightforward. It's beginner-friendly, so if someone is buying their first compressor for DIY work, they won't get lost. For pros who need steady air output, it's probably not enough, but it can still serve as a backup. The biggest question is value. For the features it offers, it sits in a comfortable price range. You get a decent motor, a fair tank size, standard fittings, and low maintenance. The trade-offs are noise, limited airflow for bigger tools, and portability that's technically there but not ideal in real use. It's the usual balance you see with mid-range compressors. Solid for simple tasks, not great for demanding work. If you want something to handle nailers, inflating tires, blowing dust off tools, or light airbrushing, this setup works fine. If you expect it to run impact wrenches all afternoon, it won't keep up. Being honest, it's good enough for most home garages, but not strong enough for heavy shop duty. That's the full walkthrough. If it helps you decide whether this compressor fits your setup, that's the whole point. Feel free to subscribe and like the video if you want more reviews like this.